everybody, welcome back. So I have done a little bit of work. Just got a few things together here. Not a whole lot. We have still still have to build the Hobbit house, or however we end up deciding to do that and get it all planned out. So I think today is going to be a lot of gathering. I'm also going to build a stairway down below ground so that we can do some mining, and I don't know what else. So let's get to it. Everything already. It's the next day. We're gonna go. Which way to go? How about, let's go up here. It's back this way. Could just do a little caving, but I think maybe not quite yet. I do need a little more armor, so maybe I can find something in the villages. I think I cleared them out pretty well, but I'm not sure yet. And don't let me forget, I need to get a bed over there. Oh, I can't wait for horses to be able to actually swim. Well, I think that tells me we're going to have to build a bridge here. I don't want to go all the way down there to look for stuff, so let's just go to the village. Go around and collect some of these little firefly bushes later. You love the little glowy firefly bushes. It's the one where there were no extra beds, but yeah, pretty sure this is the one that I already checked out. We'd have to go find a different one, but we do know we have a lot of villages around here, so we're good. All the flowers, so pretty. Oh, that's right, and there's lots of bees too. And the savannah. Okay, I think armor is probably the smart thing to do right now. I just have this leather helmet and boots, which are falling apart on me. Was this one spawn? Yes, I think this was the spawn village. It's in there. Yes, because all the crazy blacksmiths. So many flowers, so pretty. I know it's probably silly, but I think my favorite part of building is being able to go in afterward and decorate. Like, I love to build, but the decorating part is so much fun. And finding little things that you can use to just make things look a little prettier. That's always nice. Yeah. Okay, I have cleaned this place out, so my horse has not completely run away. If we can find him. Found that horse. Kind of close enough. Which side I came over here on. You horsey, where are you? I'm really good. You'll learn at getting very lost very quickly. Sorry, guys. I need the wool. I need your coat. Hurry. I promise it'll be worth it. Let's put these flowers back first. You pick up another one. That's okay. Now, horse, and I really should test these other ones, but mine's not bad. He's pretty quick. I do find that, well, that's not mine. Riding on horses is not as easy as it used to be, and not because it got more difficult, but because of all the holes now in the ground. It didn't used to be that way. How did I come over here? It didn't used to be that way. There weren't so many holes, like just big gigantic where you can just fall to your death. Because I remember so many times in Minecraft, I don't know, 2018 or so, I guess, and the horse could be your main form of transportation, and you would use it. I remember riding on horseback out to, save people, and you had to go like 10,000 blocks, so you were gonna use a horse, and they've kind of made horses, I don't want to say obsolete, but just not as useful, because you can't just run and get there faster. You have to be more careful not to fall into some gigantic ravine. I mean, I do like the ravines, but I hope that when they update horses, they really make them better. because I do like horses and I like riding the horses in here, but it's not super safe to actually use them for quicker travel. Maybe it would be okay if you build paths and everything, but that's a lot of paths to make really distant travel worth it too. So, but they are fun to collect and ride sometimes. I mean, they do move quicker. Most of them do. I completely lost the direction I came in. So, oh, where my horse went? Are you over there? I don't see you. Oh yeah, I came across that little island thingy. So he's got to be over here. I'll find him. I lose horses a lot in this game. I leave them places and then completely forget where, or they wander off, or I tie them to something and forget where it is. I should probably write down coordinates more often, but where's the fun in that, right? So let's recheck that one. I think this one, oops, over here is the abandoned one, right? And so let's go around this way. So on the server that I play on often, we are building a gaming district. And I think it's kind of like, I think of it kind of like a county fair, just with, like a permanent roller coaster and stuff. And it's a lot of fun. But we had to level out desert, uh, 500 by 500 desert, a giant desert. And that's a lot of work. But now it's done, and I'm building a humongous roller coaster. So I really like having a community there and being able to work with people on big builds and stuff. I want to learn redstone. That's going to be one of my goals in this world, is to practice and learn more about redstone. One of the reasons is because this gaming district is going to have some buildings and games and that kind of thing that use some redstone. And I just think it would be really cool to build something kind of elaborate. And I know that'll take time, but sleep time. But I want to learn. So I will be practicing with redstone in this series. And I'd kind of like, oh, horse, be careful. I'd kind of like to make this potentially um my forever world, because that's what I'm talking about. If you go galloping past there, you're just gonna plummet really far. Um, but yeah, I'd like to make this my forever world because it's got a really good setup. Um, it's near everything. Yeah, what I'm doing right now with the horse. It's near everything. It's near all the biomes. I don't know if we saw any badlands yet, but we can always find that. But it has jungle, and birch and oak, and oh, we haven't seen dark oak yet. And savanna back over there, which is great because I do love the orange wood. And as I have just discovered now, there's beach. So we can do sand, which I'm going to need a lot of it here. Hey, little sea turtle. Here. Good bit of sand. Okay, no plummeting. There's a lot of caves over here, though. Not nice. I would like to find a mine. Hopefully soon, because I do love building rails. And I know I'm playing this solo, but I still think it would be fun to build a nice railway system eventually between locations. Like if I do a couple of different towns or cities, or to connect some villages or that kind of thing. Ooh, we're gonna need bridges for sure. Um, that's not a good place to hang out, guy. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just wandering around trying to see what I can see. I probably just circled everything and came right back to the village I was at that had nothing. Pretty sure, yep, that's what I did. And that's okay. Because, okay, we did get some jungle wood last time, but we'll probably need a lot more of that. Because I do want to build this little hobbit hole as the starter base. I think that would be really cute. And I've seen a lot of people do them. so they could be pretty cozy in there, and I think that would be awesome. See, I need to find that. Don't do that, horse. Wrong way. This is why we have a lead. Hey, come on back. Hey, actually, the horse at home. We are fairly close-ish, but we'll see. Let's get away from the water first. Be stubborn. Come on. Thank you. Okay, let's see. That's the village we are just... Alright. And up here... Oh, I don't know if we've been up here. Savannah! I love it. If nothing else, we will get some saplings from Savannah. Oh, nice stony area, stony mountains, whichever it's called. That should be good to get a bunch of coal. What's up here? I can see. It really is a great area for building. Even have like a little savannah village and a regular village, and then do jungle. Jungle's right there, so we could have 3 villages like super close. And that mountain that looks like an elf hat that I like so much. Yeah, I mean we already have the plains village, so could just do savannah and jungle. That sounds like a plan. Oh, it's diorite. Yay. See? Get down safely. A little sketchy, huh, horse? I should name the horse something. Let's call him Horse. I thought that was a hole. See, you can't just go. You always have to worry about holes or cliffs. I just look forward to the horse update and what we can do. I know there's going to be other mounts in, but I don't know how zombie horses and that kind of stuff. I don't yet know how well they run or if they can jump or any of that. But yeah, the holy terrain is not the best for fast horseback travel. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we are back near spawn, I think. Oh wait, did we know that village? Know about that village? I do love Savannah villages. I don't know if we know about that one yet. Oh yes we do. Yes we do, because I fell through the floor in one of the buildings in the cartographer hut. So I'm assuming this is it, but let's go see. This time, so that I don't lose him, I'm gonna put the horse on a fence. Because, like, smart. And you wander too fast. Alright, let's put you right. You stay there. Thank you. Like I said, I'm sure that I was here. Pretty sure this is the one, but in case. Why do Savannah villages things like this every time? I really wish I could understand that. Hi, guy. I'm going to check out your shop. I wish I understood why they did that. Generate in the funkiest way. If there's anything else I should take from here, I do need some gear, and I don't have much iron yet. I turned the really cool first aid diamonds into a pickaxe, which I put away just for safety. I will take some bread. Bucket, thank you. Of course, a bundle. It's dark though. This is the one. Yeah, this was the one. With the big hole in the floor for some reason. Sorry, whoever this belongs to, but it's gonna be dark soon, and too soon will be though. And get you all killed. Yay! Sleepy time. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I left any armor or anything in here. That would be kind of silly. Well, let's see. Fine. Started. Ooh, this is where we started. I will take some of these. I had I think I've got the wooden hoe. Just wooden. which would probably break immediately after breaking these because they are not the toughest. Let's see, I do love this terracotta though. Yeah, I think I cleared everything out. I can find another village. Or I can mine. I can look around a little bit more for a village, and then if we don't find one, then I'll just go mining, because I can get plenty of iron that way. I remember you. Yeah, you were expensive, and I didn't want to waste your abilities right away. Let's see where we could go. First, let's go a little bit more. Yeah, let's try over here and see what's this way. Other than water, it's impossible to cross with a horse. We're just there. Okay, we have secured the horse and found this little village. I just found in the first place a chest plate that I don't need yet, but then a leather hat and boot, which I do need, so that's awesome. A lot of horses over here. A lot of people in here. Okay, we get in this house. Look at that. Dark, soonish. Try to light it up a little bit. A little bit. Go down here and sleep though, before it gets too late. One to wake somebody up. Nope, you're good to go. All right. Good morning. So now, how do we get up here? Climb this way. Oops. Yay, more bundles and boots and bundles. To your house. Sorry. That's the one I was just. Now let's light this up a little bit. You guys are supposed to be having meetings in there, you guys. Come on. It's kind of a neat little tunnel to get killed in. So yeah, so my favorite biome being savanna and my favorite village type also being savanna. I'm curious what you guys like best. I don't think I dislike any villages. I like Taiga a lot though. Oh, there's up there. Okay, you're stuck up there, huh, guy? I like um I like the different villagers' outfits too. Those are fun. The next time they update villagers, not sure what I want. I kind of want them to be smarter, just so you don't find them and immediately have to save the entire town. So it'd be kind of cool if they're a little bit smarter. But then they also might not be so willing to help out with things like villager trading halls stuff. But some more complex trades might be fun, like more involved or more bartering. Like here, I have this goat horn. Will you trade me for 200 carrots to something that might be a little more interesting. Yeah, I think that would be fun. But I don't know. I wonder what they're going to do with horses and with villagers. Because I know probably don't want them to be too smart because maybe some kind of randomizer or something that will decide if your trade is worth it. That would be kind of fun. Yay, potatoes. That might be kind of neat to do. Let's see. I did get the armor that I wanted, so once I cleared this place, I think I can go back. I think I already checked there. Yep. Okay, I think we're good for the moment. Yep. Let's get my horse. Keep some dirt in case I need to build a bridge. I don't want to hit you in the face. Okay, let's see. Where to? Right to now. Which way do we want to go? I think I'm gonna go too far away. We try this way a little bit. Okay. Please jump. Alright, let's try this way. Okay, not that way though. This way. More crazy generation land OS. Great, that looks really neat. I don't want to jump that with you, horse. Sort of. Jump over there. Just wanted to see this. That's pretty cool too. Jungle, birch, and savanna. All kind of meat. That's pretty neat. Kind of like in the US when you can go stand in 3 or 4 states at once. I think it's out Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, something like that. Okay, where are we? Trying to go this way? Sure. Yeah, I know. Horse, you're afraid of the water. You're doing it, you're doing it, you got it. Go, go, go. Yay. You made it. Alright, we're gonna continue this direction. Let's go here, bring the first coordinates down a little bit into the negative so we're not getting too far from home. That is one thing that I miss on when I'm playing on Java. Is just constantly having coordinates there because I have no sense of direction whatsoever. Well, that's a big tree. And I get lost all the time. I always look around because I get lost and very confidently believing that I am going the right direction. So I will keep going and keep going and keep going, determined that I am going the right way, and we'll have to double back quite often. So nice. What is those? Is that a swamp? Is that just jungle that looks weird from here? A big tree. Oh, horse, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose you either. So let's... Okay. You know, at one point you can walk straight through leaves, and otherwise, other times leaves will just completely block your movement whatsoever. Alright, that's birch. It's birch. It's not exciting. Okay, if we go this way, I think we're in the jungle here. But yes, so that's what I miss on Java when I'm playing on Java is constant coordinates and the ability to bridge easily without having to go backwards, which is terrifying sometimes. But yeah, those are the two things that I miss when I'm playing Java versus Bedrock. But then I like a lot of the little controls in Java, like you can see chunk borders and that kind of thing really easily. But if I had to pick one, it would be Bedrock, and that's probably because that's what I started on. So that's more comfortable. But I know some redstone works in Bedrock that doesn't work in Java. But they seem to be doing a pretty good job of bringing things together. I don't know if eventually they'll get rid of one. I know they've been working a lot on parity. But who knows? Who knows? We'll know one day. Maybe. I just don't see them completely getting rid of Bedrock. Can't they just make Bedrock equal to Java and all the things? Machines work better and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know much about that, so it's just kind of wishful thinking, I guess. Okay, horse, we're gonna climb a tree. That's completely reasonable for me to ask of you. I'm gonna go back that way, though. I don't want to go over the ocean. If I recall, like all of the consoles use Bedrock, right? And the Switch and all that stuff. I think Java is mainly for... Oh, this is a nice beach. Another village? But yeah, I think Java is like for people who really are into redstone and stuff. It's the only real difference I saw. Okay, well, we're climbing the tree. Good job, horse. Well, don't cry about it. You picked it. Just trying to get to the ground. See what this village has. And then they really don't Ooh, I'm gonna go. Please tell me I didn't just make a big circle. I don't think so. I did, but I don't think I've seen this village. So let's leave you here. I don't know. We'll just take you with us. Come on, this way. This way. Okay, let's hook you up here. Really that hard to jump over that? Come on, you can do it. I believe. Come on, come on. It's just one block. You can do it. You just climbed a tree. You just literally climbed a tree. Is that hard to step over gravel? All right, let's see. Now let's hook you up to this. And let's see what this village has. Hi. This possibly one I've already been to then. Like I said, if this is Spawn Village. I didn't realize it was on the water. The books are nice. In there. Potatoes. Yeah, I think this is one. I think it is. Because I think that's where we started on top of one of these house lids. But that's good, that's good. I wanted to go a little further out, but circling around certainly works too. So why don't we get the horse back? We want to go. There's Savannah. Well, literally in sight. Savannah is there. The jungle is there. So our home is over there, other side of the savannah. So we can go. First, let's get the horse. No, there. Get the horse first, and then we'll go to stay somewhat near. Part of me wants to go out and see what's over there, but there's no way I'm going to get the horse that far without a problem. So why don't you stay here and wait for me, and I'll go see what's over there. How about that? And I probably should make a boat. That's a bit of a swim, but I just want to see what's over there. I gotta know. But we're gonna need a tree. This little one. You don't need a big one. Let's take you. Okay. You can have your leaves back. Thank you. And we'll build a boat. Boat. Gather here. Some good sand for gathering if need be. First, let's go see what's on the other side of this. I guess it's an ocean out there. I don't know. It'd be nice to find spruce and dark oak. That out there is kind of neat looking. The way the trees, that's a savanna tree, I think. It's growing up on that blob of land. So let's see, we have more jungle. Savannah. Why don't we... Hey, Dolphin. Why don't we... get up here. Kinda don't want to be super far. Actually, I'm gonna go over there first. I'm curious what's over there, other side of trees, or if it's just birch. Let's find out. The road. Okay. On the other side of the jungle. I want to go through water. Of course, my horse is not here, so I can swim. So, oh, no way. It's mangrove. Let's sleep in the mangroves when it gets actual dark. Mangroves, those are some ridiculous trees. You get like a 20 by 30 block of tree and there's 2 pieces of wood in it. But it's okay, because the wood is really pretty. Nicely purple. No, I did not. Did that wrong? Maybe it wasn't full grown yet. Well, just wait a minute. I'm gathering those, and then it's kind of insane too. That's okay. So we have mangrove pretty close to home. Oh, I didn't get a fully grown one of those things. Okay, I think I gotta wait for that to grow more, right? Yes, I do. Alright, I can get those later then, but like that. I think it needs one more space, actually. Maybe not more. So that is a mountain of mud. Okay, then. Yeah, these are the crazy roots. Look like tangled hair. And then like that. There we go. Now I got one. Mangrove. And I do love the mud bricks. I have a ton of space, but I could get some mud. Let's get some mud. You can make mud with a bottle of water and dirt, but why make it? You don't have to. And then under these roots will be the cool muddy roots. That's nice too. A shovel would probably be smart. Okay, that makes such neat sounds too. And so do the mud bricks when you place them. Like splat, splat, splat. That's cool. I love all the different sounds. Okay, I can jump. All the different sounds that blocks make, like amethyst when you walk on it. Like little teeny bells. So that's cool. Okay, I got 2 of those. I'm not gonna grow many of them though. Frogs! I forgot about frogs. Hi, little frog. That's bad. Well, that was random. I should probably stop staring at frogs. I mean, I'm not gonna, but you know. Another frog. Alright, so if we... I don't want to get lost. I do that enough as it is. But yeah, I want to make this a forever world. I think it'll be fun to just keep going. I mean, yes, it is exciting getting a new start. You know, the first time in a new seed, you know, you wander around and try to find all the cool things. But there's so many things that oh, that looks cool. That's pretty. There's so many things that they packed into the game now. It's like, stay in one world and just keep finding things, you know? I think I want to go that far. Go here a little bit. This really is a tropical fish. Now I know to come when I want to make a fish tank. But anyway, yeah, it's fun to start in a new world, you know, a new seed where you can find all this stuff. But Minecraft has added so much to the game now, and so many different things in different places. That's kind of cool too. That, you know, you can stay in one world for a good amount of time and not run out of what to do. It used to be more that you would start your Minecraft world and then it's like, you know, build a dirt house, go find a stronghold and beat the Ender Dragon, and in between is just random little unimportant stuff, kind of, you know, slowly gearing up and things. But oh, I will take some bamboo, thank you. But now the game has added, well, thanks. It's added so much that it's a lot easier. Okay, now I've got full inventory to just keep looking for and finding new and fun things to do. So I don't have any pants. That's not good. I think containing a world for a while is a good idea. What if I can get up there? See what's around me. Eat some bread. So you start now. Well, that is a big mangrove swamp. That's cool. Start now and you do your basic gearing up and everything and get your villagers and do some trades and that kind of thing. And then, you know, the next step isn't just the Ender Dragon. You've got the Warden, the Wither, this terracotta. Oh, I don't remember how you make a brush, but that looks like, okay, it is. No way! How lucky is that? Look, you don't know, this just became a whole episodes project, right? This is a trail ruin It's not super, super close to home, but it's not super far. I don't know why I'm putting torches everywhere, but I'm excited. Okay, so let me oh, let me die. That's what I was gonna say. No. Oh, little kids. I was excited about the trail ruin. Like I was saying though, that's another thing that they added. It just gives more game, you know. You don't just have to come in and fight things, you know. You've got the trail ruin which you can explore. It's a big like I can't really call it an ancient city because that's something completely different, but it's like a buried village. You know how archaeologists will uncover, you know, like Pompeii and stuff. And you can that was unique. And you know, you can see the way that people used to live. Well, that's what this is kind of like. The trail run is a lot of fun. So I am excited about that. And I wanted to write it down, but that baby village or baby zombie ruined it. Let's see, where is it? 100. And I can get birds here too. I kind of need that shovel though. That's nice of you to bring me a shovel. Get closer. Broke some piece of gear, I think. Probably my hat. Okay. And now I have a broken shovel that I can't fix. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I forgot about you guy. Let's. Yeah, I think maybe too early to do the trail run right away, but oh yeah, I wanted to mark that down where the coordinates are. 3 minus 5. Got that. Now let's go back home. I'll probably never again find my horse. That's okay too. I went. Remember the goofy looking rock in the savannah in the background? I don't think I saw that much mangrove. And I did run through the jungle a little bit, so head. That is big mangrove swamp. That's cool, that's cool. I can get a lot of that wood. Neat place for a little building too. I don't know what to first. I mean, after after a base, you know, because I could use a house. Right now I have a bed on the ground and a fence with some sheep in it, and that's it. And a horse that I've probably lost forever. That's okay too. I should start writing down where I leave things. Yeah, I should probably have done that, but that's okay. Because everything is okay. If I was here, I don't think I have been out here yet at all. But like I said, I have probably lost my horse for a while. But maybe not, because there's the village I went to. I don't know if you can see it. There's that village. Reasonably, my horse would be in here somewhere, because I did go by that. You could attach a lodestone to a horse. This will perfectly demonstrate my complete and total lack of any sense of direction. I'm sure that you're all thinking it's crazy that I can't remember where I left my horse like 15 minutes ago. But such is my life. So now I really, really want to get the base built so that I can start on the trading hall and then do the trail ruin, because the trail ruin doesn't really give you a lot of stuff that's useful, but it gives you a lot of stuff that's fun. So yeah, just think of it as an archaeological dig. Yeah, poor horse. The cows are taunting me. I should have left my horse in the village because I know I'd find that again. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's cows. I don't know which way I went, even went from the village. I should really get some. Okay, there we go. There's something else that I miss about using Java is map add-ons. They're fantastic. I have not seen any that are super reliable in Bedrock. I don't love having to use like I don't typically like a lot of mods and add-ons. But I mean I don't mind for things like the map. That is so cool looking. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is the neatest cave. Oh, I thought it was completely closed off. Still, that's cool. That will be fun to check out later and maybe build something in there. Like an amphitheater. No, it's too small for that, but something where sound you could put music in there. It would be kind of cool if environmental sounds like worked, like you put in a record player in that cavern thing and it echoes off of the walls. That would be super, super cool. My poor horse, destined to be alone. Oh, that's the other side of it. That's pretty neat. See if. Oh, okay. We're going for the iron. Go ahead and let this pick. We got one. That's amazing. We're just gonna don't have to dump things. We can put wheat in here, apples, and I don't know how I picked up a furnace. How do you accidentally pick up a furnace? It's getting cold. That's better though. No, not the trident guy. Not the trident guy. These are terrifying. Just get out. Don't try to get that that cold out. Let me those tridents hit super hard. Why is it? Oh, because of that. Like, why is it just a dark area for no reason? There is a reason. Random floating chunks of. Okay, so I will look a little bit more for my horse. I'm headed kind of in the general direction of home. It's going too far in one direction. I need to go this way. Maybe here. Time to eat. Time for lunch. All right. Exactly where I crossed water here. Not because I didn't get that close to the swamp. Well, I guess when I go back and edit this video, I can find out then where he is and launch a rescue. Horse rescue. Need to get back toward home. So we're going to sleep here. Okay, home is other horses, but saddle. Although I can make them now. I don't know if I can, but they can be made now. So what has your favorite addition, like, in the past couple years to Minecraft? What has that been? I'm not completely sure what mine is. I think I was in here with my horse. My favorite addition would have to be. Oh, no, it's actually hard. It's a question I can't answer. I think proved leads is cool. I mean, I don't think that's like a major thing, but I think since caves and cliffs. So remember when that came out, all that hardcore strip mining and tunneling. You didn't have to do that all the time anymore. But that was okay. There's also when all the crazy terrain generation got started, but other than for horseback riding, that was a pretty cool addition to Slate. I think just general the things that they've added, like ancient cities, the whole deep dark. I think probably one of my favorites. If there's like one item I'd have to say I'm most excited about here lately, it's shelves. And I love what they did with the copper update. Oh, coral, yay! Because it's desert temple. I don't have any space. I'm gonna write that down too, because desert temples mean you can get some dynamite, and dynamite is always fun. So that will be something fun to do next time. But you also can usually get some diamonds and things in desert temples, but also there may be a desert village nearby with that. So I think we're going to plan that for another day too. And I can set up for the trail ruins. But I did go and dig down below where I'm going to put the base. and I filled in some some water that was underneath because it wasn't super deep, and built stairs to go down a little ways, and it took a few, but that was kind of a nice little project. And so I will stick that in here while I'm running home. You guys can watch that. I am gonna show you what I got done off camera a little bit. Yes, off camera. Just a little bit. He's my horse. I gotta name him eventually. I got some sheep of the purple kind. Let's see, I found a really cute donkey and started a little bit of a farm. It's potatoes, it's a little bit of wheat, and I got the cocoa beans going. But I went and got some more potatoes from the abandoned village because they don't need it. And I grew a little tree that I was going to chop down, but I actually kind of like it here. So, what I'm going to do now is this was a natural stairway. So, I went to check out the bottom, and down here, the water doesn't look too deep, not too deep. So, I think I should be able to fill it in a little bit and dig a tunnel so that I have a nice area to go caving from my base. So that's what I'm going to do.
Down here the water doesn't look too deep. Gonna fill it in while the creepers sleep. Just a little bit here, just a little bit there. Clearing out the blocks with the builder's flair. I'm gonna dig a tunnel, gonna punch it through. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. From the base to the caves, making space to roam. Pickaxe swinging in a steady arc, placing down the torches cause it's getting dark. Stacking up the dirt, smoothing out the stone, carving out a kingdom that I call my own. Inventory full but I can't slow down. Best tunnel builder in the whole block town. Ooh, I'm gonna dig a tunnel, gonna punch it through. Yeah, that's exactly to go to start my caving when the lights get low. The water is receding and the floor is dry. Watch the hours vanish in the blink of an eye. Speed it up, watch the progress fly. I'm gonna dig a tunnel, gonna punch it through. Yeah, that's exactly to the caves, making space to roam. Got a brand new path leading out of my home.
Oh, look, it's a ruined portal. Ruined portal, a ruined portal. I'm not going to the nether yet. Once I, get a basic base established, then I will. Let's see more obsidian. Awesome. Useless tools that I can break quickly. Also awesome. Stones. I am gonna leave those there for now. I'm also gonna leave that gold because I don't need it yet. But I'm gonna stick a torch here so I don't forget that I have been here. But that's cool, a ruined portal next to that village. And so I am going to run home. We'll have to get my horse later. Um, I don't know where he went. We'll just blame him and say he ran off. Seems like a good deal. I do need to get back to base. Next episode, we can build the Hobbit house. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to end up being a Hobbit house. It's just what the little note looks like, so that's what I'm calling it for now. Even if I end up building a whole house, it just fits. So let's get back there. I do feel a little bad for just failing on the horse, but what can I do? One more. One more. Okay, let's get back. I'm pretty close-ish now. I'm gonna have to sleep one more night before I get there. I love the savannah so much. I think maybe how open it is. It's not packed in like the jungle. I think I will also make in between this recording and the next one, um, I'm gonna make a to-do list. 'Cause otherwise, I'll just ADHD all over the place and never actually accomplish anything. This first bit of exploring is fun. Enjoy that excitement of finding new structures and biomes, things, settling into a base, but getting, slowly geared up. It's all fun. Flowers. I love how there's flowers everywhere. I mean, I guess technically, this this episode's gonna be called the one where nothing happened. It's okay. Let's back home. And if you guys have any suggestions for where or what to the hobbit hole or whatever we end up doing, if you have any suggestions for what to build in there, please share a link or just mention in the comments because I always like a little inspiration. I figure nothing we can do on here is really unique. And if we can think of it, somebody else has already thought of it and tried it before. But that's the fun of a community like this, is being able to share everything and learn from each other. I just love that about Minecraft. Like, no matter how old you are, you can learn from somebody, or how long you played. I mean, you watch Hermitcraft and it seems like everybody on there knows everything, but they're learning things all the time, and so that's what I really, really enjoy about this community is so many people are to share and learn and, at times even show you how to do things directly, um, and there's so many great tutorials and it's just a lot of fun. And then sometimes you get lucky enough to find a great server, which I, mentioned that quite a bit in my last video. And, everybody there has been super helpful and super friendly, and it's just really nice. I've learned so much from everybody on the Dadlands, which if you have not seen the Dad Who Plays, then make sure to go check out his channel because he's the one that brought us all together. And everybody on there has encouraged me to make these videos because I've wanted to for a long time, but I never really had the nerve. Never really thought, it would amount to anything. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's nice to step out of your comfort zone sometimes. Because sometimes you got to do things even if it's scary. It's okay to be scared. And it's okay to be nervous and anxious about trying something new. Happens to me all the time. But I'm just really grateful for the good friends that have been encouraging the Minecraft friends and non-Minecraft friends who have been encouraging um, me to start this, and to everybody who tunes in and watches and comments and critiques. I appreciate all of that. And I am grateful for all of you. So I am back home. I'm gonna, there is a bit of a tunnel, I guess, up here. So I'm going to go up there and then in there and build. We'll do it from here. Yeah, this is where I started and build stairs down and get some mining going. Build a nice little mine, and I will look at this whole area. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to share them. So I'd like to build in this little nook, whether we build small or big. Either one is good. I just think this is a cute little area to build in, and it's where I like to start and have my home base. And it's so close to everything. So thank you guys for um, hanging out with me and watching, and all of your suggestions and critiques and everything. I appreciate every single one of them, and I appreciate all of you. So I will see you in the next episode, and you guys have a good one. Bye bye.